Hey everyone, so here is the ITskins package that I ordered on a Black Friday, and it took me so long to get this. And if you go to ITskins website, it'll say that there'll be a delay in your orders. And the thing is, like I said, I ordered this on a Black Friday, and like a month later, maybe more than a month, I got it just right on New Year's Day, I think it was. And it took me long to get this video going because I was sick, and I still have my cold. But this is the ITskins case that we're going to look at right now. So they deliver via DHL, and frickin' DHL, it got to New York within 2 weeks. But then once it got to New York, they sent this package back to Germany, and then from Germany back to the United States, and I'm assuming California. So now it finally came in, so we're going to take a look at it. And if you guys haven't seen, I reviewed this one. This is the ITskins, what they call the Spectrum Clear right here. There's the box for it, Spectrum Clear. And this is the first case that I've seen that mentions antimicrobial. So it's supposed to be germ resistant, or yeah, as you guys can see right here, built-in microbial defense, reduces microbes by up to 99.99%. And I like the look of this case. This case, as a matter of fact, has a lot of similarities with my other favorite case. This is the Ballistic Jewel Spark that I just showed you guys not too long ago. Very similar. Only thing is, this Jewel Spark case is a more like a stiff TPU, whereas this one is like a softer type of case. But it's still offered like 2 meters or 6.6 feet of drop protection. This one is 10 feet. So I ordered this one, which is their, I believe it's called the Supreme Clear. And it came with a free screen protector, tempered glass screen protector. So let's open this box up. So like I said, it took so long to get this delivered to me because their ITskins warehouse, ITskins warehouse, is in China. And then from China, they had it delivered overseas, and it got to New York. And then from New York, I don't know why, they sent it back overseas to Germany, and then finally to here, to United States again, in California, where I live at, in San Diego. Well, we know it's very well protected because you got all this bubble wrap and protecting the skin, and I'm assuming the tempered glass screen protector. So here is the case, and this is a tinted one. I think I got the tinted version since I already have the clear one with the Spectrum Clear. And here is your tempered glass screen protector right there. So I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna actually install this, only because, as you guys know, the Note 10 and 10 Plus and the Galaxy S10 and 10 Plus and 10 Plus 5G, they all have in-screen fingerprint reader, and on most tempered glass screen protectors, it interferes with the fingerprint scanner or the fingerprint reader on the screen. So I'm gonna have to check if this is compatible with that. But yeah, they did give this free. That was the special deal they had for Black Friday. You get the free glass screen protector as well as the case right here. And the screen protector, let's see, what does it say here on the back? 9H tempered, impact resistant, full coverage, and anti-water and oil. But does it interfere with the fingerprint reader? So I don't know what that means right here. Maybe it means you can use it. You know what, I will probably install it, and then if it interferes with the fingerprint scanner, then I'll just take it off, I guess. And so here is the case. So I do love ITskins packaging. They're very similar as far as my favorite cases go to Xdoria. As you can see, Xdoria has very good packaging, and also Ghost Tech right here, one of my other favorite cases. And my other favorite case is Ballistic, but they got this type of packaging. And no, this is not the Amazon hassle-free packaging or whatever they call it. This is how they look, period. So ITskins, Ghost Tech, and Xdoria have very similar packaging, as you can see. So what's great about Ghost Tech is that even with this type of packaging, it doesn't add to the price. This one, I don't know if they added because they are a little more expensive, and same with Xdoria. So what are the differences between this Spectrum Clear and the Supreme Clear? Well, if you guys look here up top, the first thing that stands out is the drop protection. 2 meters on the Spectrum Clear, and you got 3 meters or 9.9 feet on the Supreme Clear. Here on the back, as you can see, here is the Spectrum Clear, here is the Supreme Clear. But as you can see, all of them have been tested. This one has been tested for 6,000 drops. The Spectrum Clear has 1,300 drops. The Spectrum Clear has 568 days of research. This one has 876 days of research, and I believe both of them are also they both have that antimicrobial antimicrobial resistance, as you can see right there. So here's the case itself, and let's compare it with the Spectrum Clear. So as I said, this is the black version, whereas the this is the black version. The Spectrum Clear is the crystal clear version. Some tape protecting the sides that I had to cut, and here is our Spectrum Clear, as we can see. And as you can see, it's a stiff it's a stiffer type of polycarbonate case versus the Spectrum Clear. The Spectrum Clear, like I said, is a more softer TPU or polycarbonate case. This one is stiffer, and right off the bat, there's no tape tape protecting the the screen or the back cover, unlike the Ballistic and the Ghost Tech or Spigen. They have a tape protecting the the back that you have to remove before you can put it on your phone. And so here's the difference right here. It still looks kind of clear on the back, though. The only thing that you could notice the difference is here on the sides it's black or smoke. Buttons, I can tell you right off the bat, the buttons on the Supreme Clear have more texture, whereas the Spectrum Clear does not. As you can see, let's get in a little closer. You can see the texture right there, whereas this one is smooth and they seem more clicky, as you can see. They still have the reinforced corners or extra bumper protection on the corners, as you can see right here, similar to the ballistic Joe Spark cases. And so as far as thickness goes, they seem to be about the same. So if I'm going to take a guess, I'm going to say that this USB-C adapter right here is probably not going to work on these cases. If you're using fast switch, see, they seem to be about the same thickness. So the only main difference, they still have this like honeycomb pattern or extra bubble like type protection on the corners or the edges. So the only main difference is this one's soft, this one is a stiffer polycarbonate. So where is the Spectrum Clear? I don't know if it's showing. As you can see, they have that microdot texture pattern to prevent that watermarking or oil slick looking effect when you install the case onto the back of your phone. And what I used to do is the good thing when I ordered those carbon fiber skins is that it would prevent that. So this one, the Spectrum Clear has it, but the Supreme Clear does not have that. So we will find out if this will have a oil slick effect to the phone. So this one does not have that microdot pattern, the Supreme Clear, whereas the Spectrum Clear does have that microdot pattern. So here it is compared to the ballistic crystal clear Jewel Spark case, and they're very similar in thickness, as you can see. And they also have, like I said, both of these phones or these cases have that extra reinforced corner protection and side protection, as you can see there, whereas the ballistic might have just a little bit more because as you can see here, let me see, the ballistic cases also have this corner on top of the corner, whereas the ITskins do not. One thing that I'm noticing here though, from the front, the Supreme Clear, which is here on my right, seems to have more like lip around the front than the Spectrum Clear. As you can see here, look at the lip here and look at that front lip here on the Supreme Clear. Let's put them together right there. As you can see, there seems to be a much thicker lip or maybe it's just because of the color, but yeah, the Supreme Clear looks like it has more lip than the Spectrum Clear as far as here in the front of the case. Okay, let us install this case onto my Note 10 Plus. I already wiped down the Note 10 Plus, so let's see how easy it is or difficult. So let's see how easy it is or difficult it is to install the phone onto the case, or install the case onto the phone. So going side to side. Not too bad. It does snap into place, and let me wipe it down some more. And so it's a pretty snug fit, and as you can see, when I try to do this, there's not much play here on the sides, so it's pretty snug, more snug than this one, the Spectrum Clear. And so here's how it looks. As you can see, a little bit of, and as you can already see, there's a little bit, you can see the fingerprints right here showing. So that's the one reason why I like the ballistic with this pattern, is that it hides fingerprints and also lint on the back of the phone. Wipe it down some more, and there you go. So it does, it is slightly tinted, as you can see. It gives it almost like a bluish look now with this black, what ITskins calls their black colored Supreme Clear. Okay, let's do a little walkthrough. So you do have extra lip around the camera lens, as you can see here. And because of these extra corner bumpers, you're going to have even more lip or protection for your camera lens, and also the back of the case won't get scratched as much because of these extra bumpers here on the corners on both the bottom and the top. Speaking of up top, your little speaker hole and your microphone hole lines up very well. And then on the bottom, all your ports and speaker holes line up well. This microphone hole, USB-C is lined up, speaker hole is lined up, S Pen is lined up, and easily removable. And as I was saying, the USB-C adapter here is not going to work because of the extra protection for your impact protection for the sides and corners of this case. But with regular USB-C, it will work, as you can see there. As you can see, the buttons here have a little bit of extra texture. As you can see, these buttons have a little bit of extra texture here on the power and volume buttons. There's some texture going on, so you can feel them out much better than the Spectrum Clear. And they do stick out a little bit from the sides, so you can feel them out. And they're easy to feel out where they are from the volume. There's separation between the volume and power buttons, and there's separation between the volume up and volume down button. The buttons are also responsive. Oh yes, very, very clicky. This might be the most clicky and responsive buttons I felt they're very springy, and I don't know if you guys can hear that. Very clicky and very responsive, very springy buttons, very good. So that was the power button. Let's check the volume. Yes. Buttons are very responsive, very clicky and springy. So no issues with the buttons on this case. One thing I almost forgot to mention is this case is also very grippy. Very, very grippy. Just as grippy, if not more so, than the ballistic. So the sides are very grippy. Almost feels like sticky when I'm touching the sides of this case. So that is very good, because you're going to have very good hold of your phone, so it won't slip and you won't drop the case and the phone. Okay, let's test out wireless charging. Wireless charging is good to go. Fast charging is good, as you can see right there. Horizontal or landscape mode works, as you can see right there. Fast wireless charging is good to go. Fast wireless charging is good to go. And if you accidentally put it upside down, it will work, I'm going to say, upside down. As you can see right there, it is working. So no issues at all with wireless charging. Okay, so that is our look at this ITskins Supreme Clear. So all in all, it's a very good case. Versus the Spectrum Clear, it's going to offer you more protection than the Spectrum Clear. The Spectrum Clear had a 6-foot drop protection. This one has a 9.9-foot drop protection. It had more drops tested with this case. It meets or exceeds actually the military A10G drop protection rating. It had around 800 and something hours of research on this case. The ITskins are the only cases that also have antimicrobial protection, or antimicrobial, yeah. So you don't get they're like, if you're a germophobic, this will be the case for you to get. It's still a slim case. And with it being a slim case, it still has, like I said, for a slim crystal clear case, it has some of the best protection. This one is slightly tinted, so as you can see, it says black on their website, but it gives the phone like a bluish kind of tint to it. It has some of the best, if not the best, buttons as far as tactile feel and clicky responsiveness, and it's got very good gripping, some of the best gripping, almost sticky feeling here on the side, so you can have a very good grip and hold of your phone with this case on, so you don't drop it. But if you do drop it, like I said, it's got some of the best drop protection with that 9.9 foot of drops, drop protection, and up to, like, how many times they've dropped this or drop tested this case, around 5,000 or something like that. So all in all, very good case, highly recommended. The only cons is it's more pricier than the Spectrum Clear right here. The Spectrum Clear was like $19.99. This one is $39.99, and the special is already done. I don't know. I don't think they have the special anymore where I got the free tempered glass screen protector. This is just for the case itself, $39.99. So it's going to be more expensive than your normal crystal clear case with military drop protection. But like I said, it has up to 9.9 foot of drop protection, and it's antimicrobial if you're germophobic. And the only other con too, besides the price, is that you could only get these so you could only get this case at Fry's Electronics, or you can order through ITskins website. And the one negative on ITskins website is you're gonna have unless you pay for like extra for shipping, for express shipping, it's gonna take you a while. I'm gonna say probably almost a month, maybe more, to get this to get your order in, because that's how long it took mine, because their factory or their warehouse is in China. So it's gonna take you, expect to get this no sooner than a month. No, there's no Amazon, at least not for Samsung. I know if you have an iPhone, you can get it on Amazon. I've seen it on Amazon for iPhones, but not for Samsung. I don't know why, ITskins. But that is it. Still recommend it. I'll put the link for their website and for Fry's, I guess, if I see it, in the description below. So that is it. I'm losing my voice, if I had any voice to begin with, because of my cold. So that is all for this look at the ITskins Supreme Clear case. This is the smoke or black colored version. They have, I think, 5 different colors on their website. I'll put it in the description or in the video, all the different colors that they have for this. But that is it. If this review has informed and entertained you and helped you out, please like and subscribe. And take care, everybody. We'll see you soon for more videos. Have a great day. Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick follow-up on this ITskins Supreme Clear case, because it's very important that you guys are made aware of this. So 2 days after I did the review on the case, I took this to the gym with me, and then as I was going home, I noticed that the top volume button right here came off. And luckily, when the button fell off, it was inside my gym bag, so I was still able to put it back on. And right now, as you can see, if you move these buttons like side to side, they're pretty loose. And but ever since then, and there has been no issues with the buttons. They have remained in place, and they're still responsive. But yeah, that is one thing to be aware of if you're going to get this case. And would I still recommend it? Yes, as long as you're okay with that. Now that I know the buttons are like more loose than normal, and maybe it depends on how you put the case on, but I do have the case all the way on, and so I don't know why the buttons now feel loose and how the top volume button fell off. And I tried to search online and I googled it, but as far as for the Note 10 Plus cases go, maybe I'm the only one with this issue. Maybe it's this particular model. So if you guys are interested in getting this case, just know that. Be aware of that. The buttons can get loose. And if you guys do have the case, or if you're planning on getting it, please let me know in the comments. And if you have already owned one of these cases for the Note 10 Plus, leave a comment and let me know how your issue is, or if you did have any issues with the buttons. So that is it. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.